16, 17 years old. First job, first real job. And I was going around selling beauty brands in the highest end department stores. So I worked with so many different luxurious beauty brands and fragrance brands, and I loved it. I saw the engagement that you have with women, like the small trust that you can get with them in like 10 minutes time, the impact that you have on their self-esteem, that connection. I'm really big on connection. So I understand how you feel when you're texting, when you can automatically feel, you know what, this person, I'm definitely going to vibe with them. I like harnessed that from that young age. And I said, you know what, if I'm going to do anything entrepreneurial, it's going to be in the beauty space. I love the way it makes me feel. I love the way it makes other women feel. So then fast forward, I then get the opportunity to be in investment banking. And that's where I got my grit. So I was a sales trader. I was that loud person on the floor saying, buy this, sell that. And it was amazing. I mean, oh my God, it was truly amazing. 6 a.m. starts, 6 p.m., 7 p.m. finishes. I mean, great. Then the credit crunch happened. And I really saw it as a time because I was starting to have conversations with like prominent Black women, and they were saying, you know, I go back home, I go to Africa, and I can't find anything for my skin type. I can't find my makeup products. And if I leave it behind in London and I go there, I'm finished. So I was like, I wonder what opportunities there are in the beauty space. So let's start with Ghana, because back then, you know, naivety and youth, you're like, oh, I'm going to take over the continent. Hey, take your time. Like now I say, take your time. So I then came to Ghana and I did like a feasibility study. Because one thing about me is that I will always be humble enough to observe and learn first. So I was like, clearly there's a setup here already. There are women here, living here, that are happy with whatever beauty products or systems are there. Let me see what exactly is going on. And then from my analysis, I saw, okay, there is an opportunity here because there was either high-end foreign brands or there was low-end China brands in the market. So I was like, okay, I felt like a bubbling where there was an opportunity for brands to be patriotic and for people to get behind and be proud of, and to fill that gap of affordable luxury. So I was like, okay, I believe I can do this. So I actually initially wanted to bring a brand over, learn, and then launch my brand. But that deal fell through. And that's not uncommon. It happens all the time. Very rarely do deals actually go through. So I said, you know what? I've done this. I've done the feasibility. I've done the research. This can work. So I put my money where my mouth was and I started Colorbox.